The Golden Gophers will kick this deep to start us off. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Are we going to see a repeat? Remember, last time these teams played, it got ugly.
Chris, that's one of those games you just hate to see in a rivalry game when it gets so one-sided. Hoping today to see this defense play much better.
They'll hand it off. He's past the marker and still going. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a first down.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
One play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be first down. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. He'll go down, but that's stiff on. Earned him first down yardage.
Well, defending this guy, you need more than one defender. You really got to stress rallying to the football because this guy can make people miss.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Play action here on first down. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Here comes 2nd and 10 from the 44 after that incompletion. He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. The receiver makes the catch. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
You know, these kind of routes are always great for receivers who do a really good job of yards after the catch situations. And they're easy completions for the quarterback.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Looks right for a quick completion. Clutch conversion on third there. Sets them up first down from the 31.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. Now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Second down, we're going to throw it. The ball is caught. He stopped, but he gets a first down. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. That solid pursuit. They'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first.
And it's a touchdown, but there is a marker on the field. So the offense obviously declines that penalty on the defense, and the touchdown will stand. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return. So Minnesota's offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. And here comes the veteran running back. He has poured a lot of himself into this program throughout his career, and now the first game of his final season.
Yeah, what a great career he's had. Still another year in front of him. It all gets started today. A lot of wear and tear, but this guy seems to be in the best shape of his career. Can't wait to see what he can do.
Handoff from the shotgun. And he stopped after gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and to keep him short the first down.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Tough running there, breaks a tackle, picks up the first down.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Hawkins. The offense has it and still going.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief.
And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Handoff here from the shotgun. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Caught, completion. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Well, Kirk, you played in plenty of rivalry games. How do they feel different from the others?
Well, Chris, rivalry games, and depending on who the coach is, this is a game you think about all year. You know, you're working out in the weight room. You're doing drills and summer two-a-days. Everything is focused on getting to this game and playing your very best.
That's a quick tackle, but they pick up solid yardage on that short throw. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. Can they pick up the 1st on the ground? Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
4th down and 2 in their own territory. Coach shows no hesitation. The offense is on the field. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. Offense makes their way on the field. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. 1st down. Looking to throw the football. It's caught. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
On the move now. He'll throw it now. Finds an open target on the left side. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the 1st down.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. They keep him guessing with a run. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Two backs now flanking the quarterback. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Snags the quick throw. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around. Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Try and muscle for the 1st down. They stop him behind the line. That's going to set up 4th down and short. So as we begin the second quarter, the first play will be a field goal try. And that one's straight down the middle. And they add to their lead. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
All I can think of is maybe they saw something in the first quarter that made them think that an onside kick would work here. But they came up a bit short. Now we'll see if their defense can hold them and limit the damage.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The short completion to the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Well, the defense knows, Dirk, it might take more than one tackler to bring this tight end down.
Well, anytime as a defense, you always want to rally to the football. But against this guy, you especially want to do that because you saw he breaks through that first arm tackle. I thought he might be able to pick up even more yards, but good job of getting extra hats to the ball.
And the Golden Gophers will bring their punt team onto the field. And the punt will go out of bounds, taking the returner out of play. And the offense trots back out on the field again. Last time out, they moved the ball well, but had to settle for a chip shot field goal. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Caught by the receiver. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. A completion makes it second down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Movement here from the tight end. It's a toss to the left side. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there in the team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
Third down, out of the shotgun. Gets hauled in here over the middle. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
Most defensive coordinators focus a lot of their energy on how their unit performs on third down and in the red zone. They give up a couple more third down conversions like that, and they're...
Let's take a deep shot here. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
Well, the offensive coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Quick throw to his receiver. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. He stopped it at the 49, but that'll be a first down. It's becoming a solid drive. They get a first down right at the 49.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Sixth play of the drive coming up. And looking to throw now on first down. He makes the grab. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. And the single back takes the handoff. And he's brought down at about the 3-yard line. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. The back's got it on a counter. So the offense clicking now, Kirk, building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Wide open downfield. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call.
Personal foul. Roughing the task. Defense.
Ouch. Late contact with the quarterback. An obvious call. Offense comes to the line with a first down. The defense going to have to overcome that costly 15-yard penalty. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Now the pass rush gets home. But they bring the excellent outside linebacker off the edge, Kirk, for the sack that time.
Yeah, he's got great length and great speed. And a blitz like this, you just overwhelm the offensive line. They bring one more than they can handle up front. You can't account for everybody. The quarterback, all he can do is eat it.
We'll see if they can overcome the sack. 2nd and very long. Play fake, looking to throw. They've got him. Again, he couldn't escape.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking deep on the scramble. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. The Golden Gophers will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. We'll see what he can do with the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Offense makes its way on the field to get the drive started. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. Can the defense make adjustments? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The receiver grabs it. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure. It's allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
So quickly all the way up to the 36 and it's 1st down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looking deep downfield to the left. He hauls it into the 25, still running.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. What a catch! They finally tackle him down at the 1 after that catch and run. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Great start for this offense. 3 plays and suddenly it's a 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score.
Goes with another touchdown. This first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Here comes a first down pass attempt. That's caught. It's Hawkins. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. That completion makes it second and medium. Pre-snap motion from the offense. They'll run it here. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Pass is caught. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
Quick throw to the left. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelbacker, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
He cannot escape. It's a sack. And the Golden Gophers hustle to the line to run the hurry up. And the quarterback will just clock the football.
No gain on the play. Third down coming.
It's third down for the offense. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. And no chance for a return as the punch sails out of bounds.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage.
Number 16 on the field goal.
And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Guys, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotions, and they were on full display in that first half. And this linebacker has left his big old paw prints all over this first half. He's been clogging running lanes and forcing turnovers, and even when he's not doing something that shows up on the stat sheet, he's preventing that offense from doing so. A young man with all-American potential. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
Returner looking to create better field position. And the coverage team able to bring him down. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. The Golden Gophers look to keep this drive moving.
Well, he keeps it on the option, and it's not always the big play. It's sometimes just getting the first down. Does a nice job of knowing where he needed to go. We got a new set of downs.
Looking to throw it on first down. Receiver makes the grab. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Pass complete on the crosser. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. That completion sets up a 2nd down play. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Boy, the interior of that defensive line holds the point and allows the rest of the defense to rally to the football to bring up this 3rd down.
3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Didn't get there. Defense comes up with a 3rd down stop.
Well, I just thought that would be a foregone conclusion. 3rd down in inches, no problem. Quarterback sneak, 1st down. But no. The defensive line holds their point of attack and pushes him. It looked like no gain to me. It'll be 4th down in inches.
And he'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return. And the offense makes its way onto the field, hoping for a successful drive. They're going to run it. Breaking tackles.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
He'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. He's got it in the open. Tackle made after a big gain. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Well, they come out firing here to start this 2nd half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
Oh, he makes the catch. Both out of bounds, but it's another big gain. This offense producing chunk plays through the air.
Boy, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
Looking for the wideout. Oh, what a grab! Tackles made quickly, but they are knocking on the door at the 8-yard line. Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up 1st and goal now. Looking to throw it again. Catch made over the middle. The momentum really building now. This one could get out of hand here in a hurry.
And that's the last thing you want to do in a rivalry game. Not just lose the game, but get embarrassed. Man, you got to fight for 60 minutes.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, another tough call for this offense. Seems like everything that they've called is going in the wrong direction. I think they're just trying to get out of this one at this point.
They'll feed the back again. And that run produces a decent gain. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. And the Golden Gophers will line up to kick it away. And they'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And that sets up a return. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. Offense trots out onto the field, hoping to start a drive here. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Short connection to the tight end here. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Now it's 2nd down here. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, that's a nice completion to the sideline with great timing. The connection between the receiver and the quarterback was on full display to be able to get that 1st down.
It's an out route, the catch made. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Keeping it on the ground here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Crucial 3rd down play right here. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, it's not been their day as a defense, but you can see they have not given up. What a big hit into the backfield that time.
A running play called on 4th down. Good enough for 1st down yardage.
I can't believe the call here by this offense. A lot of teams, they're not going to keep it on the ground in this situation. 4th and 1, 4th and inches is one thing. But they needed more than that here. They line up and hit this defense right in the mouth and pick up a 1st down. Give a lot of credit to the big boys up front for making that happen. And you talk about a confidence booster going forward.
Defense stops him short of the 1st down marker, and that'll do it for the 3rd quarter of play. And notice how the balance of this passing game's been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved catching passes. That's tough to stop. And as we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if this game can get a little bit more competitive. An exciting start to the quarter here as the offense facing a 3rd and goal.
Here we go.
And there's the handoff. It'll be Smother right at the line for no gain.
How about that, Chris? They run the football here on 3rd down, almost pick up the 1st down. What it does, though, is it gives them a much better chance if they decide to go for this of picking up that 1st down. And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Kick.
So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Returner tackled right there. That's where they'll start the drive. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Quick pass, here comes a jet sweep. Stop right there at the line, no gain.
Well, that's exactly what defensive coordinators love to see. You've got a quarterback that typically is known for his ability to cover, and here he shows some physical toughness by sticking his nose in there, and he comes up with a nice play in support.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Yet another incomplete pass, and this offense simply hasn't accomplished anything at all through the air today. Time is of the essence now, and a comeback seems improbable to me.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Oh, that one's picked off. It's a short return. They bring him down to the 22, but this defense steps up and makes a big play.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in and down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
First down. Looking to throw the football. He makes the grab. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's first and goal right there. The offense knocking on the door with a first and goal. And they'll use the ground game here.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
Automatic on the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. Coverage team brings down the returner. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession, ended in a pick. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught quickly. The ball is loose. Scooped up in the defense.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
The offense gifted with great starting field position for this drive. Bootleg looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hawkins. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he'd left that one in the end zone. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. That fumble in the last possession set up a touchdown. Can they bounce back from that costly error here? Pressure is coming. He bought some time, now lets it go. Pulls it in. It's Williams. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
And looking to throw now on first down. It's a quick grab. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Well, fourth quarter down by a couple of scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, try to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a first down. Good job by this defense to keep that clock moving.
Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Taking a shot deep down the right side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down. The Golden Gophers will have to kick it away. That's already his 5th punt of the game. You can see he's a dangerous return man. They finally grab him, but he sets the offense up in pretty good field position. And out comes the offense set to take over here. Grinding away with the running game. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. First down, looking for more now. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it, big positive yards, and a first down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And here's the handoff. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Looking to pass here on second down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Hey, I get the passing of football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Throwing off play action. Looking to scramble. On the run, he'll let it go. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. So looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. Who got it? The field goal's good. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. He steps out of bounds right at the 25-yard line. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. At this point, there's not much you can do except play for pride. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, how about that? Another call and another bad result for this offense. Kind of a microcosm of how this entire football game has gone. They're just trying to bleed that clock and get out of here. Nothing working at all.
Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
You know, it's a nice completion, but it's kind of another short gain. The defense is keeping everything in front. I think the offensive coordinator's got to find a way to take some vertical shots to get some chunk plays.
And the pass is complete to the tight end. And that will pick up a first down. They'll spot it at the 38.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game, is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
In a big game before he goes out of bounds, the offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, it's a great catch near the sideline and does a good job of getting that.
Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. Well, they took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. And the Golden Gophers line up on 1st and 10 now. He'll hand it off. Not much on that play, brought down short.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space. And a big part of the reason.
Football comes out. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
Oh, just a costly turnover here for this offense. Last thing they wanted to see is put this ball on the ground, and really any chance of getting back into this game is lost.
Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Ball handed off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the handoff. And he's brought down, and that should do it for the ball game.
There might not be a sweeter feeling in college football if you walk off the field knowing that you have taken care of business and beaten a rival.
Nothing better than that. That's one of the feelings that you'll never forget. For everyone in this program who supports this team and played on that football field, they'll never forget this win. A well-earned victory and bragging rights until they play again.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.